Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're playing a little FIFA 19 manager mode. It is the career of Sir Isaac Shitterton, and we are playing with Oldham Athletic in EFL League 2. Alright, this episode we are going to cover several games, starting with Northampton and then Notts County. That'll finish off the month of August. Then we'll head into September for a matchup at home against MK Dons, and we will finish things up away against Newport County. So we've got 4 matches coming up, starting with match day number 4. We're at home against Northampton, and they have 2 points. We have 1 point. 19th in EFL 2. We are 23rd. Our starting 11 for this match will be O'Grady and Benteke at the top, Nepomukino, Fain, Baxter, and Burns. Across the middle, Dummigan, Clark, Dermaku, and Madrid, the back line, and Patrick Kerr, the 16-year-old goalkeeper, will get the start. Today, Northampton and your Latics of Oldham Athletic. We're ready to get things underway here. It is match day number 4 in EFL League 2. Here is Madrid out on the right wing. He'll push it ahead to Burns. And Burns almost knocked off the ball. He'll get it back to the middle to Usman Fain. Fain to O'Grady. And O'Grady at the top of the box, and he scores. O'Grady puts it in the back of the net in the 3rd minute. So a great start for the Latics in this one. Can we get our first EFL League 2 win here in year number 2? First goal of league play for Chris O'Grady. 15th minute, still 1-0. Here comes Northampton. Powell. Over to Crooks. Sunju. Sunju's going to cross it into the box, and it gets past a defender, and then it is misplayed over the top of the net. 31st minute. Powell on the left wing pushes it ahead to Van Veen. Van Veen, a little spin back to the top. Nice parry away by Patrick Kerr on a pretty tough shot right there. Powerful shot anyway. Here's the throw into Van Veen. Van Veen to Powell. Powell gets it into the box. This is Crooks. Crooks into the right corner. Far post, right corner, top shelf. And we are tied up at 1 apiece, so our lead did not last that long. Matt Crooks with his first goal in the 32nd minute. And we move to minute number 45, just before half. Headed back to midfield. We got a foul. No foul called there. Play on, says the referee. Here is Johan Madrid. Madrid gets it out ahead to Benteke. He's onside. Benteke looking for the cross. No, he's going to get it back into the middle. And it is, oh my gosh, stopped there by the Northampton keeper. We go to the second half now. 50th minute. Northampton on the ball. Waiters to Van Veen. Crooks out to the right wing to Facey. Facey middle to Marias. Back to Waters. And here comes the Latics now. Benteke is going to push it ahead. He's got somebody to his right. They leaves it to him. It's Jose Baxter. Baxter into the box. And it is headed in. Is it Burns? Was it Burns? It was Burns. In the 52nd minute, Burns gives us a 2-1 lead. We're looking for our first win here. We had numbers on this attack, and look at Burns. Was he offside? What was keeping Burns? He was way offside. Was that a missed call or what? Bobby Burns looked way offside. Maybe it was just the angle. I don't know. Are there missed calls in FIFA? Because that was missed. In my opinion, he was offside. All right. 2-1. Latics. And we've got another goal in the 76th minute as it just begins. And it's Northampton tying it up again. No lead is safe with our defense, I'll tell you what. And we are tied up at 2-2. This is Loader And Loader gets it past the 16-year-old keeper. And we're all tied up at 2. Danny Loader, first goal. That is how this one ends. It's another draw. And we give up a late goal to Northampton Town FC. We all are still winless on the season. All right. We gave up 21 shots in this match, 15 of them on target. So Patrick Kerr had his work cut out for him. All right, up next we have Notts County FC. They are 3-1-0. They have 10 points and are first right now in EFL League 2 play. We are going to start with Doofus and Benteke at the top. Nepomnicino, Fane, Baxter, Bringer, and Gone across the middle. Back line of Hunt, Clark, Dermaku, and Madrid, and Zeus will be back as the goalkeeper in this one, and it ends in a 0-0 draw. So another draw. I think our record to this point through 5 matches is no wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses. If I remember correctly, we're going to look at the league table at the end of this episode. But another draw, I believe that's our 3rd draw in a row. All right, we have hit a transfer window, or the end of the transfer window. And we have a little issue that we have here. We have a team that has agreed to pay the release clause for Givaro Nepomnicino, and they've started negotiations with him. So this means it's up to Nepomnicino whether he wants to stay with us or move to CD Lugo. And if we want to keep him, we need to renew his contract. And we absolutely want to keep Nepomnicino. We've already lost quite a bit from last year's club, and we don't want to lose Nepomnicino. He is a very key piece in the midfield. And so we're going to do what we can to try to keep him, make sure he knows his squad role is as a crucial player. So we've agreed on that role. We're going to look at a 2-year deal we're prepared to offer him. 2-year deal. That's what Nepomnicino is after, says his agent. We want to propose a release clause. His last one was $50,000. We're going to up the ante on that to a $700,000 release clause. And they're going to agree to that. So that's better for us. If he does get released, we'll get $700,000. Let's talk about his wages now. We are going to look at giving him $6,100 a week with a signing bonus of $140,000. And we will see what they do with that. And that's it. He's good with it. So we are going to keep Nepomnicino around. We need him in the midfield. He is a key, vital cog of this club. We are in 24th place in EFL 2. We don't want to stay in 24th place too long. And we're playing a very good MK Dons team. I believe MK Dons was in the promotion playoff last season that was eventually won by Mansfield Town. And MK Dons is on the board first in the 10th minute. MK Dons scores to go up 1-0. This is a good team. MK Dons. We played them our 2 times we played them last season. They beat us pretty soundly in one. And I believe we lost by 1 in the other. So it's 1-0 MK Dons with the lead. We are in the 72nd minute, and we have managed to keep it at a 1-0 lead, so we are in the hunt. And Hunt plays it down the left side. Here is Nepomnicino sitting on that new contract, and he gets the assist to... Is that Jose Baxter? I think it was Jose Baxter on the other end of that assist from Nepomnicino. Nevertheless, it ties the score up at 1 apiece. 75th minute, here comes MK Dons. We got a foul. The referee says play on, I believe. Maybe no foul. And this one's going to be off of the post and across the goal line. In the 75th minute, and it's Kieran Agard who scores for MK Dons to give them the lead and the victory 2-1. We are still winless in EFL League 2 play. A 2-1 win for MK Dons. As we go into the final match of this episode, how long is this winless streak going to last to start this season? We are playing the 23rd place Newport County, and they were horrible last season. So you've got to believe that this is where our first win is going to come from. We're going to jump into the 80th minute, and it's Newport County on a free kick. And they do end up missing that. 86th minute now. We are still sitting at 0-0. This is Christopher Missalou for the Latics. Missalou plays it ahead to John Roberts. He is speedy. Roberts is into the box. Roberts' shot just parried away. And it'll be out for a corner. 87th minute. Nearing a close. Here comes the corner. Into the box. Headed off of the crossbar. And then the rebound shot is into traffic and played out by Newport County. 89th minute. Still 0-0. We're looking for a tiebreaker here. Here is Nepomicino. Nepomicino all alone in the box, and he scores. Guevaro Nepomicino breaks the tie. Is this going to be our first win? We are in the 90th minute here. Nepomicino gives us the lead. Let's hang on and get our first W and the 3 points. 1-0. Stoppage time now. Here is Sheehan. Left side for Newport County. Into the middle. Deflected. And, oh my gosh, it's out for a corner. All right, guys. One corner here. Let's defend it and get out of here with 3 points. Here it comes into the box. Headed down and in. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Our first W is going to have to wait because we concede in stoppage time. An equalizer to Newport County. Oh, my goodness. 10 shots, 5 on target for them, 9 shots for us, 3 on target. A foul apiece, no cards. Let's look at the table. And we're down in dead last. This cannot be happening. MK Dons, who we played fairly tough, is up at number 1 in the table. Notts County, number 2. Swindon Town, number 3. They would be the 3 automatic promotion teams. And then the 4-team promotion playoff would be AFC Wimbledon, Tranmere Rovers, Forest Green, and Port Vale. We are down in 24th place. But it is way, way early still here in EFL League 2 play. All right, that's it for episode number 14 of the career of Sir Isaac Shitterton. It's Oldham Athletic Soccer here, Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.